Alright folks, hello and welcome to another Minecraft video. My name is Leader Grev, and this is Help Me Build My House. Now, because this is the third time I'm recording this for various reasons, I'm going to try to go over this very quickly. I want to finish up Help Me Build My House as quickly as possible because once 1.8 comes out, the server that I'm building on is going to be reverted, or not reverted, I guess, reset to 1.8 standards, I guess. So I won't really have the opportunity to, I guess, what should I, well, finish this basically. So I want to finish that as soon as possible. Hopefully I'll have, I guess, more opportunities. Well, once the server is reverted to 1.8, I hope to bring more silly little content to my channel. Once the server goes 1.8, I've actually had some plans for something a bit like Trouble in Game Toastia, except this time I'm not going to have make the mistake of using copyrighted music, because that did cause me some problems, and I'm going to be taking that down. Maybe I'll be changing the music, maybe I'll just be taking it down. I'll be taking down some older videos, so then in 2 months I can apply for partnership, because I applied without recognizing that I had problems with copyrighted content, and I was denied. And the reason I know it was because of copyrighted content is because I did the application the wrong way earlier, and it took a much longer time on a completely empty channel. I asked my sister to do it for me through her channel by linking our channels, because I thought I couldn't, being underage, I couldn't apply, and that was wrong. So basically, in 2 months I'm going to be reapplying for partnership, and by then I hope to have all the copyrighted content off my channel, and hopefully I'll succeed with that. I don't see why I shouldn't, but I mean, time will tell. We'll see soon enough. And so I want to actually, like I was saying, I want to bring some Trouble in Game Toastia-ish content to this channel, but more on a machinima basis. I have a very strange relationship with machinima. I like machinima a whole lot, and I don't just mean the channel, I mean just machinima as an idea, I guess, in general. I think it's a pretty cool thing. It's a pretty cool idea that people have going on. Basically the creation of videos in a 3D environment that's already built for them. And so, yeah, well, it's weird to say all my life, but I've wanted to make something like that myself. Oh geez, I put these all in the wrong place. But yeah, basically I've wanted to make a machinima of my own for quite a while. Talked about it a lot. I have different ideas, but something I want to start with, something simple that won't require an enormous acting cast, won't require an enormous crew of voice actors, is something along the lines of Trouble in Game Toastia, just something. It'll have something to do with the little scarecrowish pirate guys, the pumpkin-headed things I had. Something like that, if all works out. So yeah, hopefully I'll have something like that on my channel soon. Should my plans work out, should I have the time for that? I'm not sure at this point. Lots of stuff going on in real life. So, and now I'm actually going to get on to enough channel updates. That's not what you're here to see. It's time for Trouble, or Jesus, Jesus. It's time for Help Me Build My House. What am I talking about? I just lagged out like crazy. Sorry if there's a bit of lag. I feel like I've gotten rid of the lag problem in general in my videos, which I'm pretty happy about. I'm quite happy about that. Unfortunately, I don't think I've gotten rid of the lag problem online. Now, I don't have much of a lag problem at all, but occasionally I will lag out, so hopefully it's not a big deal. Now, if you guys haven't figured that out yet, figured out what I'm doing yet, what I'm creating right now is basically a... Do I need this for... Yes, I do. What just happened? Well, that's weird. Nothing... Everything works the same, but I just heard the pistons go off. Might have something to do with these pistons. Oh, this is just an entrance into this room. I tried to make it as compact as possible. It's just I know the person who made this room. They did give me permission to get rid of it, but I kind of feel bad. It's the end of the server. It's not like what I'm building is super important that I just need to get rid of this room. So I'm going to be keeping it there. The guy who built it is a close friend online. So yeah, I don't see any reason for me to really get rid of that. What I will be doing is because a lot of this room is taken up by this piston contraption and that room, I'm going to be building stairs right here, which is what I'm doing right now. And actually, to save room, because otherwise, geez, I've made a lot of mistakes already in terms of placement of things. I'm going to move this all back one more. I'm very indecisive. I don't know why. Now, I did just lose myself some room for redstone wiring, but that's all. I can do that like this. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. It's actually funny, I used to totally not understand redstone wiring, but I've been working on a secret project and I've been doing my own redstone videos every now and then, and I've really come to like redstone. It's not... Before pistons came out, it really was not practical. I will say it as many times as it gives me pleasure to say so. Redstone was useless before pistons. That is my opinion, and that is what I firmly believe in. I don't think redstone had a significant use. How am I going to do this? For now, let's just put these cobblestone blocks here. Let's see. And what I want to do is I want to hook it all up to this lever. So this lever will instantaneously... Oh, I didn't realize I didn't cover that up. Maybe that's for the better. I didn't realize I had lapis here. I'm going to want to bypass that because I just don't want to deal with mining that out right now and having to deal with that. I am using the give functions. This is the only time, really, unless when I'm creating certain things, that's the only time I'll ever be using the give function. I think I've talked about that before. I was strongly against inventory edit in vanilla Minecraft. It bothered me when my friends did it, and they were experimenting, so I guess I don't have an excuse. But it's just something I don't entirely like to condone. So actually, I think this will work out just fine. Let's see. Well, I obviously did something wrong. Let me see if this will work. Yes, of course. I placed it wrong. I've always had problems with the placement of redstone. Redstone should activate pistons whenever it's one block away. I think that just makes sense. The fact that that's not so kind of bothers me. No, let me just get this whole feel down. Once I have the feel, I'll get to actually arranging this so that it looks coherent in the scope of the rest of the everything. Let's see, let's close this up. No, a lot of people have been saying, but hey, Greg, there's no cobblestone in natural Minecraft. That doesn't make sense. What are you doing? What magic blasphemy is this? Well, I know there isn't. But, so, okay, when I'm basically, I'll cut off that tangent for a second. Basically, when I come through, and then I close the door and instantly open this up. So, that's useful. And I was just talking about, alright, cobblestone. Now, I know cobblestone isn't found in natural caves, but it does look a bit natural. It does break up the monotony. I quite like it. It's why I haven't mined out a lot of these ores. It just breaks up the monotony. It's quite nice to have around, in my opinion. So let's actually close this up. Do I have any stone, any normal stone? I do now. Do I have dirt? Yes. Do I have gravel? Tons. Plenty of gravel. Oh. Let's see. Actually, that's better. Use dirt for the top step. Actually, I'll leave the cobble for the bottom step, and I'll use ordinary stone like this. And so this isn't all that uniform. I'll have something like this going on. There. And I think that looks good. Let's see. And now there's no way for me to get up. That is a problem I overlooked, and actually I think that's because someone just used the door. Let's see. Ah, darn it. This is going to be quite inconvenient. Ah, there. Let's close the door. Perfect. Now, cover this up. We'll use some dirt. And cover everything else up with clean stone. That should be perfect. There, that looks fine. I think it looks fine. And you can't tell me what you think while I'm recording, so it does not matter. There, let's see. Ah, you are trapped. Tool. Just kidding, this is no tool. This is a friend of mine. I'm working on a secret project with him. Hopefully I'll be able to talk about that more once 1.8 comes out, because it is... I have started working on it now, and there is actually one person in my audience who knows about it, but I don't know if he watches my videos anymore. He's got himself his own budding career, which I congratulate him with. But I will be talking about that secret project hopefully in the future. Actually, more than one person knows about my secret project. That was a lie. Terrible, terrible lie. But that is something I'll be talking about in the future. It is a reason I've sort of gotten into redstone a bit more. I've been working a lot with redstone recently for that certain thing. And here it is. Here's what I've done so far. Here's what I've done today. This hidden stair, which was fairly simple to make. Now I have that. See, once I leave, it closes this up. It leaves it very, very simple and clean, very cave-like. Once I walk in, I want to close the door, give myself some privacy, go down. Perfect. See, look at the model using this thing. Well, screw you, man. There. Stairs work perfectly. Now, while this is very cave-like and very cavey, one suggestion that I really liked in the past was making sort of an underground oasis. Not in terms of like water and in the middle of the desert, but have like trees growing, or a couple trees, some grass chilling around here. Alright, so now I'm back, and my... what? I hope that's not lag. Or I mean, I hope that is lag. Let's see. I believe there's some problems with me having so many things going on in me at one time. I think it has to do with that, let's face it. I'm going to break through this quite quickly. There. Oh, of course. Ugh. Maybe open the door over there. There you go. Perfect. And I think that should have remedied it. And now what I'm thinking of doing is I'm thinking of building myself a little hub here. I'll have like sort of a bed here, maybe a crafting bench here. So I have some random stuff going on. I don't think the chest has anything important. But I'll have sort of the oasis-y part right here. I might replace some of these blocks with furnaces, particularly the ones near the lava. Maybe I'll replace these with furnaces so I have sort of a forge, and it's all fitting into the lava and Hephaestus theme. Who knows? So that was a very short episode. I did talk a lot, so it felt more like a channel update video than a Minecraft video, but I don't think that's a big deal. So hopefully I'll have more of these up in the future before September 8th. Well, that's the projected release date of 1.8. If not, it's not a big deal. I can build something like this again if that interests you guys. If you actually saw something that you liked or would want me to build something on here, do tell me, because the name of this series is Help Me Build My House. So if you're not helping me build the house, then the idea is lost. So do help me out a bit. Tell me what you want to see. I am still open for suggestions until the 8th. So thank you very much for watching. Leave some suggestions, and have a nice day.